Hi students, welcome to Karthik Chemistry channel. In today's class, I am going to explain you electroplating. What is electroplating? Okay, electroplating. It is an important question for engineering chemistry or applicable or applied chemistry. Okay, for engineering chemistry and for applied chemistry, electroplating, cathodic protection, and electroless plating are important questions in corrosion chapter. So let us see. So what is electroplating? It is also one of the corrosion control method. Okay, we have so many corrosion control methods like cathodic protection, surface coatings, galvanizing, tinning, electroless plating, electroplating. Okay, so see what is electroplating. Electroplating or electrodeposition, it is a process of coating metal is deposited on the base metal when direct current is passed through a solution containing soluble salt of coating metal. Okay, so simply I can explain you students. For electroplating means coating of a metal ions on the base metal. Okay, for that the simple thing is, so it is the base metal. Okay, base metal means the metal to be coated. It is the metal to be coated. Metal to be coated. Okay, so base metal. If you want to coat this base metal with some, let us assume that it is a iron metal. Okay, it is a iron. If you want to coat this metal surface with nickel or lead or any other metal. Okay, so here the condition is this base metal to be connected with a coating metal which is most active than this base metal. Okay students, this base metal, that means the metal to be coated is connected with a coating metal, is connected with a coating metal which is most active than base metal, or it is an inert metal. Okay, so then it acts as anode and it acts as cathode, and these two are connected with a DC power. Okay, so and the next condition is this coating metal and base metal both are dipped in coating metal salt solution. Coating metal, it is a coating metal salt solution. Students, don't be confused, listen carefully. It is a base metal. Okay, so let us assume that it is an iron metal. It is the metal to be coated. Okay, here we want to coat this metal with any other coating metal like nickel or lead or any metal. Okay, or any other metal. So this metal to be coated or the base metal is connected with a coating metal. Okay, so let us assume that it is a nickel. Here the coating metal is nickel. That means coating metal is nickel and base metal is iron. That means we want to coat this iron metal with nickel. Okay, then the coating metal and base metal both are dipped in coating metal salt solution. Coating metal salt solution. That means if you want to coat this iron metal with nickel, so it is NiSO4 or NiCl2. Coating metal salt solution. So here our coating metal is nickel, so the coating metal salt solution is either NiSO4 or NiCl2 or any nickel salt solution. Okay, then what happens? The solution contains metal ions, Mn plus metal ions. So here if it is nickel, okay, Na2 plus. If it is nickel, so many Na2 plus ions are there. Okay, so it is NaSO4, so Na2 plus plus SO4 2 minus ions. That means here the metal ions are Na2 plus ions. Okay, so what happens when coating metal is dipped in its salt solution, in its own salt solution, then the surface of the metal undergo ionization and it loses its positively charged ions into the solution. Okay, after ionization the coating metal loses its positively charged ions into the solution initially. So the electrolyte contains some Na2 plus ions. Okay, here the electrolyte solution is nickel salt solution. It is a nickel salt solution. Because it is a nickel salt solution, it contains some Na2 plus ions and SO4 2 minus ions. Okay, or Na2 plus ions or Cl minus ions. Okay, if you choose NiCl2 solution, Na2 plus and Cl minus ions are there. If you take NiSO4 nickel sulfate, so Na2 plus and SO4 2 minus ions are there. Okay, whatever it may be, the electrolyte solution containing some nickel metal ions, Na2 plus ions. Again here we are dipping the metal, most active metal, coating metal, in its own salt solution, because this base metal this base metal to be coated with nickel. Okay, that is why this base metal is connected with a nickel, and the nickel base metal both are dipped in coating metal salt solution. Okay, so then the ionization starts and it loses Na2 plus ions into the solution. Okay, it loses Na2 plus ions into the solution. So totally the solution contains excess Na2 plus ions. After the oxidation of this coating metal, the solution contains excess Na2 plus ions. Okay, so then it liberates some electrons. Because of nickel undergo oxidation in its own salt solution, it liberates electrons. These electrons move from anode to cathode. Electron transfer takes place from anode to cathode. So these all electrons are stick on the base metal. See students here. Okay, so all negatively charged ions are stick on the surface of base metal. Then what happens here? Here the negatively charged ions are placed on the base metal. The solution contains excess metal ions. They are Na2 plus ions. Because of electrostatic forces of attraction, these all ions move towards this negatively charged ions. These all positively charged metal ions move towards negatively charged electrons. Okay, then what happens? Mn plus Ne minus gives rise to M. Okay, for example, if it is nickel, Na2 plus 2 electrons gives rise to Ni. That means the metal is coated on the surface of the base metal. Okay, it is called, this process is called electrodeposition or electroplating. Okay, so see the diagram here. Once again I am explaining you. So see the diagram, students, don't be confused. Okay, so it is the base metal, it is the coating metal. Okay, so coating metal acts as anode, base metal acts as cathode, because always the coating metal is the most active metal than base metal, and these two are connected with a conducting wire. Okay, with a DC power, and then these two, coating metal and base metal, are dipped in its coating metal salt solution. The coating metal anode, base metal cathode, both are dipped in coating metal salt solution. Okay, it is the electrolyte solution. So then what happens? because it acts as anode, because coating metal acts as anode, it undergo oxidation, so it loses its positively charged metal ions into the solution, and the electrons which move towards cathode from anode. Okay, and the electrons are stick on the surface of base metal, and the positively charged metal ions get attracted towards the negatively charged ions. Okay, and here the positively charged metal ions get attracted towards the negatively charged electrons on the surface of the base metal, and these metal ions deposited on the surface of the base metal. Here Mn plus n electrons gives rise to M. Okay, it is the cathode article to be electroplated, it is the anode, it is the coating metal, these are the metal ion moving towards cathode. Okay, so it is electroplating. Okay, you can write down the notes by seeing here, I am explaining you. So electroplating is also called electrodeposition. It is a process in which the coating metal is deposited on the base metal, passing direct current through a solution containing soluble salt of the coating metal. Soluble salt of the coating metal means coating metal salt solution. In this, the base metal to be coated is made as cathode, and anode is either coating metal or inert material. Okay, these electrodes are dipped in salt solution of coating metal that acts as an electrolyte. When direct current is passed, the coating metal ions migrate towards cathode and deposit on the base metal article in thin form of layer. For brighter and smooth deposits, conditions like low temperature, medium current density, low metal ion concentration are used. These are the conditions for deposition. For example, electroplating of nickel on iron article. The electrolyte is NiSO4, NiCl2 or boric acid. pH maintained is 4. Temperature is 40 to 70 degrees centigrade. Current density is 20 to 30 milliamperes per centimeter square. Additive added is saccharin or coumarin. Anode 99% pure nickel piece. Cathode base metal article. Okay, by this method both metals and non-metals can be electroplated. Okay students, so it is electroplating. Thank you students, thank you for watching, thank you.